Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with inkedpulp, and we are back with another art before breakfast. I've noticed that my videos are kind of overly bright lately, so I'm going to turn down the um, light, and I'm going to watch it here on YouTube and see what it looks like. Because it seems like they've been awful bright. All right. Do we have anybody here? I have one person here. So I have a couple of announcements. One, I'll show you. This is what I did yesterday. Oh, hi, Pam. Hi, Mimi. This was yesterday's not art for breakfast, Junk Journal January. And this was messy, 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 but it was so much fun. And I think I'm going to do one of these in Art Before Breakfast one time, just not this morning. And then this is the one that I just put up for today. Look at this. The prompt was whimsical. And I had a book of dolls and dolls that people had made. And this whimsical gal was in here, and I decorated her up and put her out. So that's fun. And I also want to announce that my first sale is going to post today. If you did not receive an email from me yesterday announcing it, it's because I don't have your email address in my list. And I think there are some of you who come on here who I haven't added yet. So let me know if you did not get an email from me. And yes, Pam, tell us how you've been feeling after your surgery. Caring minds want to know. I have my coffee here. You probably didn't, Pam. And let's see, we're add to mailing list. Pam, and I don't think Donna got it as well, and probably not Kelly, and probably not Susan G. So we'll get everybody on there. So today at noon. Oh, good. Glad you're feeling well. Noon today, it will post, and the way it's not a huge sale this time. I'm sort of easing back into it. I mean, I have boxes of stuff that I have purchased, and I'm just gonna go through and pull out one one sale at a time. I will do a big lace de-stash because I've got tons of lace. But anyway, that's coming today. What I'd like to do is post a sale once a week, at least, maybe even more than once a week in some cases. But I will always send out an email ahead of time. So if you want to get on there right when it posts, you can. And the way it works is you go, you watch the video, everything will be in a lot. And so lot 100, lot 101, lot 102. And you just type in the comments the lots that you would like. It's first come, first serve. And I will come back behind you and comment, you got it, or sorry, that sold out. And then I will put your items in a box. I will invoice on the 15th. A sale video a week. Yeah. I have so much to get rid of, and I certainly can do it. I will hold your stuff until the 15th and the 30th, or the end of the month, and I will invoice you. If you would prefer just once a month invoice, you can let me know that, and I'll just invoice once a month. But my plan is twice a month, and then I will ship as soon as I receive payment. Now, I have to hit the challenging stuff, and that is payments. Um, and I don't foresee an issue with either of you gals in here, but I have to say it. Terms on the invoices are 3 days. However, I do give a full week. If 1 week after the sale date or invoice date, it's not sale date, 1 week after the invoice date, if the invoice is not paid, I'm not gonna, I used to send out tons of emails reminding, saying, hey, your invoice is overdue. Square will send out those reminders automatically. I just can't do it. So if 1 week after the invoice date your items are not paid for, then they go back into inventory automatically. I have to not, I mean, I've had some people not pay for like months, and I just sit on those items and sit on them and sit on them. And um, so I have to get a little more stringent on the whole payment thing. And I know you guys understand. It's just some people take advantage, and I have one person who I have banned from my sales because, she had no intention of paying, and would claim a bunch of items and then sit on them, and that just isn't right. So anyway, enough about that. Let's have some fun. So for people watching the replay, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate you so much. I hope you'll decide to join us live one day and come in and chat with us, and just come in and have fun with us. If you're a returning viewer, if you're in the room, thank you. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you. I appreciate your support. Love you all, and hope that one day you'll get a chance to come see us on the live. And for all my channel has been growing like crazy. Since I hit 1,000, it's just going up all the time. So for all the new subscribers, just know that you're appreciated and loved, and I appreciate your support, and we're happy to have you as part of the family. All right, let's get to it. So as part of my live sale, I have these little stickers. Let's see if I can find them over here. What did I do with them? Let's see. I put all my sale stuff, here we go, in a box. And I have these little stickers. Some are butterflies, some are flowers. This is the flowers one that I have. And I'm selling like 14 of these for, I think it's $4, but you get 14 different, and they're all different. But this was the little box it came in. And I thought, how cute would that be as a little mini junk journal? Or journal. It doesn't have to be junk journal. It could be just journal. So I thought what I would do is turn this into a journal today. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Lori B. Yeah, we're not scary. Mimi says, we're not scary, I promise. We're not a scary bunch. We're a fun bunch. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of move this out of the way, and then I'll bring it back down. So I just mentioned to everybody that I've got my first video sale of the year. Hi, Angela. We're so glad you're here. And Bonnie, look at all the people who are showing up. Love you all. Love you all. My first video sale will post at noon today. At the very beginning of the video, I tell you how it works, but basically you go in the comments and you claim the items that you would like. Please listen to that whole intro because it talks about invoicing and payment and when I ship, and if you want a different shipping schedule, if you don't want to wait till the end of the month, you can let me know and I will invoice sooner. I mean, send you your shipping costs sooner. So what I'll do is I'll wait. Oh, no, I'll send you your shipping costs on each one. But if you want to wait till the end of the month and have your whole month's shipping on one invoice, you can let me know that. Okay, so there's a little, look at, isn't that just sweet for a little mini notebook or journal? Wendy. We're happy to have you. Wendy, I was just saying, my first video sale of the year will post at noon today. Look at that. And if you did not get an email from me, it's because I don't have you on my email list. I sent an email out yesterday. So if you would like to be on the notification list, I also send out notification the day before the sale so you can plan to be there right when it starts if you want. My email is on the screen, or some of you have my messenger. Please send me a note and I will get you on the list. All right, I'm going to I've got this paper. I'm going to line this on the inside. So here's the question. This is double-sided paper. Elisa, welcome. Is Elisa here? There she is. I'll have to email you so you have it. Oh, okay. You can message me as well. Just send me your email address and I'll add you to the list. Elisa, we're happy to have you back again. All right, so for this little mini journal, should I put the yellow, because it kind of matches there, but it's a different kind of flower, or should I put the blue on the inside? The green in here matches. So do you like the blue side with the little mini flowers, or do you like the yellow side? Give me a vote. Oh, I'm so sorry you've been in the hospital. I'm glad you're out. I hope you're feeling better. And yes, you need some crafty time. I have one vote for blue. What about the rest of you? Blue or yellow for the inside? Blue or yellow? Here's the blue side. Here's the yellow side. Blue. I have two for blue. So, 3 for blue, 1 for yellow. Well, I've got 3 for blue, so I'm going to go with the blue side. Sorry, Mimi. 1, 2, 3, 4 now. 4. I was only in ICU for a day. Oh, well, good. That's good that you were on, not that you were there, but good that you only had to be there for a day. I'm just sorry you had to go at all. That's no fun. All right. So sorry for banging the camera. Wow. Nope, not that one. It's that one, the longer one. Okay. So I'm going to glue this down. Now I have to find a storage solution. If anybody has an idea, let me know. For all these little scraps, and these aren't little scraps, these are fairly big scraps, but as I get scraps, what should I do with them? What shall I do with them? I'm trying to decide what kind of glue to put down. Actually, I think I'm going to put glue stick and then I'll put the liquid glue around the edges. It's like a heat wave. I had a couple people comment on yesterday's video saying how much fun it was and how they loved all the songs that we did. That was fun. Got a little bit extra there. That was a lot of fun yesterday. You talked your way out. That's funny, Angela. Well, and I really think the hospitals, they don't want to keep you there any longer than they have to because they want you to go home and heal and and then I was going to put the liquid glue around the edges and I didn't do it. Oh, I'm so lame sometimes. I'm just taking the edge of this ruler and forming the crease there. And then I've got a little bit sticking over here. We'll cut that off. Yeah, it's no fun being in the hospital. I've been there a couple of times, and if you're there for surgery, you can sort of understand it. But when you have to go for other things that are unexpected, or I don't know, I've had a couple of those situations where I had to go be in the hospital for a little bit, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. All right. There we go. Look at that cute little journal. And then on the back, it's the back of the box. And the side, look at, it's an Asian theme. So now I'm going to cut some pages to put in here. I'm just going to make this a little one signature journal. And does anyone here work with miniature stuff? That's awful. What did Mimi say? I fell down. Oh no. Well, if you're aching, go to the doctor and make sure you didn't break anything. Barbara, hello. Yeah, be careful. Oh, Angela, fat's supposed to bounce. That's funny. All right, so let's find some paper. put in here. I just want to make sure these are, and give this a chance to, I fractured my stump. Oh, wow. Well, cushion or not, falling is dangerous. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. All right, let me get some paper. And let's see, we need to make these. And I know everybody loves it when we tear stuff, but I am going to cut this because it'll be easier. And then I'm just going to cut several strips of this paper. I think I'm going to fold them concertina style. I think, I don't know, we'll see. And then maybe we can find a couple of little things to embellish with. Okay, so I am right at 2 1/4 inches. So let me cut a few strips of this. The yellow socks. Is that the hospital socks with the little sticky things on the bottom of the feet? When I used to go, I'm a real, I guess, warm-blooded person. I'm always hot. I'm always too hot. And I like things cold. And when I used to go for my radiation treatment, you know, I'd put on the gown and they'd want to give me the socks. I'm like, no, don't need no socks. And then they'd ask me if I wanted a heated blanket to put around me while I went in there. Nope. Don't need a heated blanket. Don't need any socks. You know what? I think I am going to make individual little pages. I just like it better. And then we can put a charm on the spine. That's about right. Oh yeah, I hate socks. So let's go 3 1/2 inches. This way, I guess. Let's go 3 1/2 and we'll see if that works out the right way once we fold it. Don't need no extra heat. Okay, so let's go just a little less than 3 1/2. There. All right, so this one is, it's actually 3 1/4. Let's put this on here. And do 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Radiation really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. It was fast. It wasn't painful. I didn't really have any side effects until I was all done. And then I did have a little, my skin started peeling a bit, like as if I had had a sunburn. But I didn't really have any effects from radiation. I was fine with that. Let's go 3 1/4. And then I have all these little bits left over. All right. I don't think we'll need that other piece of paper, but we'll see. Yeah, I was deathly afraid of chemo. That I absolutely did not want to have. And I didn't have to, so, because we caught it so early. Yeah, I just didn't, I don't know. It was an everyday. That was more the pain than anything, was that I had to get up and go in there every day, 5 days a week for 4 weeks. So it was just having to get up and go there every day that I didn't like. Although the hospital is fairly close to my house. I mean, it's only 15 minutes, so it's not like I had to drive hours like some people do. So, Wendy, how are you feeling, my dear? Oh, that's the short one. I don't want that one. Yep, I think I told you guys, I had my mammogram checkup the other day and there was no cancer found, or no suspicious masses found. And then tomorrow I go to the doctor to go over that mammogram result. So, there's a lot of extra space there. Let's look at putting a couple of signatures. I have 3, and 3. What if we put 3 signatures in here? That will take up more space. There we go. 3 signatures is what we need. All right, I can deal with that. So what else is everybody doing today? I'm just gonna poke these, and I'm just gonna put 2 holes in each one. I don't think we need a whole lot. And then I'll put them in here. I'm not measuring, I'm not using a template, I'm just poking holes. There we go, there's one. Let's see what kind of colors I have. I could do a pretty yellow. I've got a baby blue to match the inside, but I think it should match the outside more than it matches the inside. Let's see, I don't think I have enough of that. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. Oh, here's a piece. This yellow will be pretty in there. Let me find my needle. You're starting a journal. I've not worked on one or even started one. A minute, so I'm enjoying just the process. I know. Donna, hello. So we've had a few people come in. Let me mention it again today at noon. My first live sale, or not live sale, video sale of the year. Let's see, I have one, two, I think this will be enough. It will post at noon. So if you guys want to, jump on and I'm trying to think, should I put the strings on the outside or on the inside? What do you guys think? I'm thinking on the outside, and then maybe we'll do a couple of charms on this. Maybe I can find some yellow beads. Yes, very cold, and it was really cold this morning. Yeah, we're getting our winter weather. So it's hard for me when we talk about doing a spring journal. It's hard because I'm just now getting winter weather. And we're talking about building a spring journal. There. Signature number 1 and some threads to put a dangle on. I'm going to leave them long. I'll probably have to get a second thread here, but look at that. Isn't that just the cutest? Now we'll do the next one. So I'll set that right next to the first one. Let me poke my holes in. Try to get them at the same spot. We're close to it anyway. There's that one. There's that one. Okay. So there's my holes. Actually, just use my needle for that. So I got my planner, and it has helped me immensely to make sure I stay on schedule with stuff, which is what I needed. I really needed help in that area. Oh, those went all the way. That went to the outside. That's all right. We'll have to put another one now in the middle. That's okay. Or maybe these two will be enough. We'll see. Do you ever go to a website and look at stuff and maybe even put something in your cart, but you don't buy it, and then that site just spams you incessantly? I went to the tablecloth factory because I need to get some new tablecloths for my show tables. The ones I have are getting pretty grungy. And so I went to the tablecloth factory to see what they had, and oh my word, I get emails from them now all the time. And I don't want to unsubscribe from their little, I guess I must have subscribed to their newsletter. I don't want to unsubscribe because every once in a while they have a good sale. And when I do end up buying, I'm going to want it to be on a good sale. So I want to know, but I don't want to know every single day, get an email from them about what a great deal I can get on their stuff. I don't know why I'm having a hard time tying this. But they just, there we go. And now I have just a spot in the middle. Yeah, I just don't like it. Part of it makes me not want to buy from them. Okay, there's that. And then this one. All right, let me get a little bit more thread. Big Mama, hello. We're making a little mini journal. This is out of a little box that I had left over from some stickers. And oops, I'm going to go through this first. This is a box from some stickers that I turned into a little mini journal. And it's so cute. I'm just sort of playing today. Okay, let me get all these other threads out of the way. And we'll tie this one down. Well, Big Mom, it's a tablecloth for my show tables. I have to have cloths on those ugly tables. And so that's what I'm needing. If I need it, I actually have a tablecloth on my formal dining room, one that I got at one of these sales, one of our sales. All right. So we have all these little threads hanging down here. I don't know what to do with those, like cut off some of them, and I don't know. But anyway, there's our little mini journal. I kind of like it with just the threads hanging, actually. Look at how good I am putting stuff away right when I'm done with it. I think we need to ink up the edges of this. Oh, painter's drop cloth. There you go. This edge is kind of slick, so the ink isn't sticking as good as it could. You guys crack me up. Your room? You have a room just for Bonnie? Wow. That's impressive. All right. There it is, all inked up. Now I don't know what to do with it. Should I just leave it like this? Look at how cute that is. Standing up. You can't see it, but let's see if I can. There it is. As it stands up. Stands up really well. Should I put a closure on it? Oh, Bonnie and Mimi. Well, where's my invite? I'm sad. All right, shall we do anything else to this or just leave it as is? I thought I would just leave it as is, and then whoever gets it can write in it. It could be just a little scrappy notepad. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything special. I didn't put a closure on it. I know, isn't it cute? So how about we raffle this baby off? Because I don't know what I would use it for. I just wanted to make it. Everybody put in a number between 1 and 30. And I'll draw a number and give this little, if you want it. Now, if you don't like miniatures and don't do anything with them and don't want to put in to win it, I understand. It's got a little bit of an old price tag in there, $25.17. I know, but I wanted to give people a lot of options for numbers. Well, not auction as in bid a number. This is a drawing. So put in your numbers between 1 and 30. And the closest, I'm just looking to see if I got that little bit of glue off of there. I did. Between 1 and 30. 1 and 30, Big Mama. You goofy. 30, Big Mama, is the limit. I think we're going to move you to the number 1 naughty spot next year. You might even be outdoing Mike. All right. So I've got Pam, Lori B, Bonnie, Tammy, Angela. Did you want to put a number in, Big Mama? Or were you just playing? I don't know if you use miniatures. You may not want this little mini journal. Last call, 1 to 30. Yeah, put your number in, Wendy. Look at this cute little journal. Could be just a little notepad to stick in your purse. Okay, I didn't see any duplicates going through. All right, Big Mama's not putting, oh, number 2. Okay, Big Mama put in number 2. There's something on, a little bit of glue. So this had some labels on it at one point, and the glue is a little bit rough, but I'm gonna get it off. All right, here we go. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 30.
A random number between 1 and 30 is 4.
Number 4.
Here's what I found.
Oh, stop. I don't want to hear about number 4. I think that's going to be, Big Mama. Oh, Bonnie, you're 1 over. Big Mama went for 2. You got it, Big Mama. You got the little mini journal. You picked 2 before. I know, but 5 is 1 over. It was closest without going over. You won it. Put a little bit of water on here and clean this a little more. It's just got a little glue residue on there. And it's got a little plastic coating on the outside, so. Oh, that is sweet. You always pick 5? Well, you were darn close this time, Bonnie. Angela, did you see that? Big Mama is gifting to you. Let me... And Bonnie, if somebody gets in there with 5 before you do, what's your second choice number? No, Big Mama's got a heart of gold and she wants to gift. She wants to gift it to you. I'm still trying to get this little bit of glue off the back of this box. You know what I need is like some Windex. Because Windex, you guys ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Windex fixes everything. I'll make sure that's not sticky. All right, Angela. This is going to come your way. You can decorate it up. You can put some charms on there. You can leave those hanging. You can put a pocket on the inside, decorate some of those pages or leave them. Use it as a notepad or whatever you would like. It's going to be yours to do what you want with. Aw. A get well group from ABB. How cute. All right. That goes to Angela. I think I do have your address. If not, I'll reach out to you and get it. That's really cute. All right, let's move on to something else. We're only at an hour. We have half an hour left. What shall we do? Oh, I have to show for you gals who just came in later. This was my Junk Journal January spread for today. Whimsical was the prompt. Aren't you glad you came back today, Angela? Look at that. You came back, you won a prize. Isn't that cute? My little whimsical girl. You already live up to the accolades, Big Mama. You're there. And then this was a grungy one that I did yesterday with some texture paste. It was very mixed media, some gold leafing. I love that whimsical lady. She's got the booty on her. Thunder thighs and a bodacious booty. Yep. And a tiny, tiny little waist. Look at that little waist she's got. She's very whimsical. You probably can't see it, but there's little springs in there in her arms. And coming out of her hat is a whole cluster of little springs. And then I put on the little pearl earrings. I put on the pearl necklace. I had some fibers that were green and purple like her. And so I made her a little sash, and then I hung a little lock charm from her. And then Just Be You. And Big Mama, that reminds me of your mantra. Just be you. I love her. She's so cute. I'm near her too. I don't want to get her. No, Donna, I don't. I don't watch much TV. I watch YouTube videos, but I very rarely watch TV. Big Mama and her inner tubes. I've got inner tubes too, but they're actually getting a little bit smaller. I'm so pleased. All right, what shall we do? Let's do something just really quick. Let's make, hang on. I love making these and I need to dye some more because I'm just about out of them. These are the 4x6 index cards. And I love just making little cards out of them. So what shall we have? I'm going to ink around the edges. You guys tell me. Gosh, we have a whole half hour left. So you guys tell me, what should we do with the front of this? Should we make it grungy? Should we do florals? Should we do butterflies? He lost 4 pounds. Oh, you crack me up, Big Mama. Sounds like a good series, Donna. Like I said, I don't have access to Netflix. We don't pay for anything here. As far as it comes to like TV, the only thing we pay for is our internet. And then everything else we stream. And then we have one TV in we have it's not really a formal living room, but it's a room right at the front of the house. And my husband usually sits in there and watches his movies. That's the TV. It's a bigger TV and it streams everything. And then the little family room where I hang out usually has a smaller TV, but it has an antenna on the roof on it. So that's how we get our local channels. Create the character. Oh, interesting. Hey, April. Mama Juju, you are a hoot on your videos. I had, from being in here, I had no clue that you were such a hoot. If you guys don't subscribe to Mama Juju and her channel, hang on a second. Let me go find her channel. And I'll put, oh, Donna, you're on here, and Wendy, either one of you can do it. It's something about the back 40. Can you type it in, April, just what the channel name is? And then either Wendy or Donna can go out and get the link and put it in. Wow. Crafting in the back 40. So Wendy or Donna, you guys want to go in and see if you can find that at Crafting on the Back 40. Okay. Can somebody put that link in? Because if you guys have not subscribed, holy cow, you are missing out. She is a hoot. I almost thought I had the wrong channel. I thought, this can't be our April. So if we're making this for spring, I could make that a pocket on the front. That's that bright yellow one. We could put something in the... Oh my gosh, you crack me up, girl. let's see, what else do I have? Hmm. 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 Well, you are in for a treat. I've got these butterfly. I used one of these recently on a, I can cut that down a little. We could put a butterfly in there and then put another butterfly here. I'd have to cut this down a little bit. I know. Oh my gosh, Angela, if you're hurting and laughing is going to hurt, then you better hold off watching her for a little bit because you are going to laugh. You are going to laugh. I just love her. And for those of you who have channels, I would love it if you guys would consider mentioning this art before breakfast. Oh, do we think the lighter color? No, that's too much light color. Put the blue one in there. I would love it if you would mention art before breakfast on your channels. Let's see. Were they Bonnie's three little pigs and they go to the market because one of them pigs is coming back to my smoker? Oh, there we go. Donna put her link in. All right, let's back this with what? Not that. I'm looking for something kind of sturdy to back it with. Because it's not. Let's just put some of this paper on. Let's just put some of this paper down. Oh, thank you, April. What do you mean you requested three little pigs? Where did you request three little pigs? Miss Bonnie. Oh. All right. There we go. Do you guys like this idea? I'm just going with it, you guys. I am just going with it. I'm going to put a thumb hole in this. Hang on. Then I'm going to ink it up. Our pics are going to be blessed. So what do you guys use for storage when you when you get those big scraps? They sure mighty fine bacon. Yep. How do you guys store your bigger scrap pieces? Oh, Donna, you are gonna be in for a treat. I truly, April, when I got to your channel and started listening, I'm like, no, this isn't our April. This can't be her. I just didn't associate you with that wild and crazy lady. Hey, Kelly. So as a reminder to everybody, my first video sale posts at noon today. And if you didn't get an get an email from me, it's because I haven't put you on the list yet, but I wanted to announce it here so you know. And I will make sure everybody from here is on the list. Kelly, I think you sent me something and I just didn't get it added before I had the video done or needed to send out. Bonnie is bringing him. Oh my gosh. Okay, Big Mama. I need an invite to one of your gatherings. You've hosted Mimi. Now you're hosting Mimi and Bonnie. I gotta come to one of these events that you host. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to go watch that video. Oh, Bonnie, you were there too? Oh my gosh, I'm so envious. I am, if I have a little more notice, I can't do it this time, Big Mama, but you let me know the next time you're going to host some folks and I'll make plans because I would love to come and hang out with you and craft with you. And we could do art before breakfast from your house. So as I was saying, at noon today, my video sale will go live. All you do is put a comment in and claim what you want, and I will comment back. If it's available, I'll let you know that you got it. And if it's sold out, I will let you know that too. Okay, that's not, oh, let's leave that up so that it's not real stiff, but it's still kind of wet. My next door neighbor has even offered her little house to have any, oh. Sleeping cheek to cheek. That's fine. I snore though. When are you doing this, Big Mama? All right, let's do a vote. Do you guys like Moments to Treasure? And I could put that on kind of sideways, and then another butterfly or a flower sticker. Or do you like this little label on here? I kind of like the label, then we could put a word in it. I think I'm making an executive decision. I snore too, Bonnie, bad. Oh, Moments to Treasure? You guys like that? Okay. Now, what I could do with that, so we'll put Moments to Treasure. And then let's find a little, I don't know, flower sticker or something to put there. Or we could put some, put some little Timmy ephemera. These are my stackable. Look at all of these. And I have just stuff sorted in them. I love it. Oh, there's an empty one. Change like that. Let's see what other little stuff I have in here. If you guys see something, holler. Too big. Too big. Okay, nothing there. Another empty one. Well, let's see. Do we want to put a book on there with that? No, that's too big. I've got some, ooh. We could put nature up here. Do you guys like that? And then I could even put a little lace under that or something. Or we could put nature notes. What do you guys think of that? All right, let's do nature notes. I love having all those little ephemera cutouts just in trays where I can get to them easily. Especially the two different tones of the word paper. Yeah. That was a printable, and I don't know which one it was for sure, but nature. And notes. Well, that's why we do nature notes and then this. All right. That's why we do voting, because I don't. You know, we all have such different opinions, and nature notes. And then we'll put this on here kind of sideways or kitty corner. There we go. Now, the outside needs something. Should I do some stenciling around the card? It'll be a little more difficult with this already down, but should we stencil some leaves on there? Let me see what I've got for stencils. Let's see what I've got. I've got this one. Boxes and big boxes. No. She hasn't. I'm going to put this down here, and this has got leaves, and I'm going to put down, though, a little bit of washi tape around this envelope so that I don't get the stenciling on the envelope. Although I suppose that wouldn't be the end of the world if it was. Pit stop. I'm just getting so organized, you guys. I have a whole new, I was at an estate sale on the weekend, and I got a tall metal shelf. Behind me, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves on it, so I can put, oh, my Nature Day junk journaling. Nature Day junk journaling. I tried to burn with a heat gun. You need a bigger, yeah. You've got to have one of those industrial heat guns. That now, Big Mama says she gets a good singe with her heat gun, but I just found that the industrial size heat gun works a whole lot better. Okay, we're just going to mask this off here real quick. I'm not going to worry about the thumb hole will... Oh, you got two temps. I have a high and low on mine too, but mine is that industrial heat gun. All right, I'm going to put down this stencil. You guys okay with that? It's got flowers and all kinds of fun stuff. And smoke or fire. Well, as long as you're careful, you can tell. If I don't think anything's gonna catch fire to the point it would burn anything down. Of course, if you caught a pile of papers on, on fire, that might be a problem. I'm not going to do this real dark because I don't want to take away from the focal of this, but I want to have a little something something. Whoops, on the background. Yeah, I like that. No clue where I got this stencil. But I like it. It might have been in a sale somewhere. One of the ladies who sells. It could have been at an estate sale. It could have been at anywhere. Oh my, isn't that pretty? Isn't that just pretty? Now let's peel this up before it sticks too much and tears our paper. Whoops. This is when we're glad that washi tape isn't super sticky, right? Most of the time we have to glue it down. Oh, I shouldn't roll those up. I should put those on my washi cards. All right, there we go. Now this nature came up here a little bit. I really like that. Phone call. There we go. There's that. And then there's that. What do you guys think about that? I still need to get this stiffer, so I may put some cardstock back there. What do you guys think? Moments to treasure, nature notes. Does it need a little bit of... Hang on a sec. Let me see what I got in my box here. Whoops. Sorry about that. I knocked over my paper trimmer. What about... Yeah, it's certainly springy. Yes, it is. What about a little piece of lace going down the side? Do you guys like that? Bye, Wendy. You knew I was going to bring out the lace, huh? Yeah, I kind of like the lace too. Gives it a little something something. Have I told you guys I love this lace storage I got? Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I don't have strands of lace all over the place, and right, let's do this. And yeah, it does kind of, but if you're up close to it, it's just like one more layer of stuff. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes when you put down a layer of something and you don't really see it, like you'll put down a layer of stamping, but it's there and it adds to the overall effect. But I agree with you, the lace is very much the same color as everything else here, so it does vanish a bit. But I still like it. I still think it adds to. I wonder if we should put a piece across, like make it like an L shape. Yeah, it does show up a little better in person. You know, it's always hard on camera, but it's just there. It just adds a little. What do you guys think about doing like an L shape? You guys like that? I kind of like that. I think it frames it a little better. So I think if we just put this here, and I don't know that there's really a front or back on this lace. I was so blessed when I found this whole box of this stuff at the estate sale. Just the spine for you. Well, I'm overriding this time and doing my little thing because I think it, now I could go all the way around and make a frame, but I don't think we need to do that. I think that I kind of like that. I need to get this stiffer so it doesn't bend over, and I need to put a little more of a frame on here with the ink. There. No, let's not. You guys don't like that? You know what? I don't like it as well either now that I see it on there. Luckily, there was just a little bit of glue on it. Okay. Well, there we go. And there's a writing spot and more writing on the back. So there's a nice little card. What do you guys think? I need to stiffen this up some. Maybe I can. There, that's better. That's better. I love how that butterfly fits right in the thumb notch. All right, so there are today's fun makes. We have this little journal that's going to Angela. And then we have this little card. Did I finish the little journal? Yeah, this little one. I'm sending it to Angela just as it is, and I'm letting her, decorate from here. Yeah, I know. Isn't that cute? And it's got 3 little signatures in it with like lace patterned paper. Yeah. And then she can put charms on. She can cut these off. She can leave them. But yes, that's, she can put a little closure on there if she wants. I'm leaving it to her to finish. All right, girls, we are at an hour 30. So I'm going to call it a day. Don't forget, sale today starts at noon. It'll go for a while, a few days, but if you want first dibs at stuff, um, oh yes, Mimi, you'll Sandy won it, Big Mama won it, and she gifted it to Angela. And who does that surprise? No one, because she's just that kind of gal. All right. Here we go. I'm putting stuff away, you guys, on my clean desk. I am determined to keep it clean. That goes away another place. This little bit of lace. I am just so determined to keep my desk clean. So thumbs up if you haven't already, please. And know I love y'all. And I will see you not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. But I will see you back on Friday. I'll see you all at Penny's tomorrow. All right, everybody. Bye. Have a good day. Stay warm.